We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us started in this one.
Second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chu sprinting after it, but this will land out there just foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Runner at first here, one man out. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runners are at first and second with one away. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the... Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Rangers, the shortstop, Starlin Castro.
And a fastball just a bit up. 1-0 count. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Hey, first batter out of the pen, and he comes right inside. I like that. Kind of reminds everyone here he's here to compete.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. Once again a 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him up in the 360s to start play. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Into the box now, Rougned Odor. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Hit hard up the middle. Step on the bag for one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Francisco Cervelli.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
DeShields patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Batting sixth.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson.
Number 10.
Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. In now, Justin Turner, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Justin Turner.
Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Joey Gallo now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Joey Gallo.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now another 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the 1st out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Striding into the box, Wilson Contreras. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at 1st and 1 gone. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And that misses, 2-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting seventh.
So digging in now, Joey Votto. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Ryan Rua. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. A decent lead at 2nd. Here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. 1st and 2nd, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2. Getting a few steps off a 2nd there. Now the pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward 1st. And a little self-preservation down at. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Brock Holt.
And the 3rd baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit out toward 2nd. Odor showing off his range. Throw to 1st in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
third base.
Now at the plate, Josh Harrison. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Late that time for a strike. To short. Castro's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a little blooper to center. DeShields coming on, and it drops down in front of him, a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Shortstop.
Striding in once again, Hernan Perez. He drew a walk his first time up. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Nope. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard hit at third. Harrison's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Delino DeShields. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Rougned Odor now.
Batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
First delivery to him on the way. Swings through the slider there.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Rizzo.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Odor is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Stepping into the box, Francisco Cervelli comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Soft liner towards short. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dickerson.
And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bradley Jr.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a slider, called strike 3 as he could. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner. He singled his last time up.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Turner.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Outside, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping in, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Wilson Contreras.
Here's the first pitch to him. Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Here's Brock Holt now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The designated hitter, Brock.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
Number 5.
Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you want it.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Stepping up now, Joey Votto. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Joey Votto.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So coming to the plate, Ryan Rua. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
All right, fielder number
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
The second for 1 on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitter's got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Delino DeShields would be next. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Center fielder.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Line to the right side. Dickerson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Digging in and looking for more, Hernan Perez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Perez.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Adore. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Choo on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a liner. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire. Digging in once again, Odor. No hits
Leading
in
off for
2
the
trips to
Rangers.
the plate for him in the ball game.
Second baseman, Odor.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Throwing to second, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's Joey Gallo now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Perez comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Francisco Cervelli.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away, as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that slider's almost in the dirt. For Cervelli, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward, as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Center field.
Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. for him so far. Matt Bush.
Broxton. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 51.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Brock Holt.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
A foul tip held on to behind the plate, and he comes through with it. Stepping in, Joey Votto. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
First baseman,
Embry gets the call from the pen to take over. On the mound and start
now
the
pitching for Boston, number 37, Heath Embry.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning open.
Now batting, left fielder, Ryan.
Ronald Guzman. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Ronald Guzman.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. He's running towards second. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Nunez on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw pulls him off the bag. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. So digging in now, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. And you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Striding in once again, Delino DeShields. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ryan Braswell takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
So it was a swinging strike three. Delino DeShields becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-2 home. Grounded to third. Gloved by Harrison. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Josh Harrison stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That's the third slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Here's the 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Striding into the box, Hernan Perez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. 0-2, here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? 1 there. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
Now batting, catcher Wilson Contreras.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Jose Alvarez. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting, catcher
Francisco Cervelli is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Francisco Cervelli goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Chu looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Keon Broxton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down and the inning continues. Here's Brock Holt now. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Broxton rounds third and is striding for home. And that will score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1.
Third base. Number 5, Josh Harrison.
Jesse Chavez takes over now with 2.
For the Rangers, number 40, Jesse.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is DeShields. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. In is Joey Votto now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
First baseman, Joey Votto. Now pitching for Boston.
9th inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. To third. Harrison has it. A quick out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Guzman. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
All right, fielder number 17.
So striding forward now, Shin-Soo Choo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox: 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors, left 8 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run on 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.